Today we're going to show you a quick and easy way to make a mob grinder in survival. All you'll need for this method is 8 slabs, 28 ladders, 2 or 4 water buckets, 1 sign, 1 hopper, and 2 chests. But the first step is to close off the area surrounding your mob spawner. Step 2 is an optional step that can be skipped if you bring 4 water buckets, but if you're bringing the minimum of 2, then what you're going to want to do is set up an infinite water source. Step 3 is really simple. All you have to do is dig 2 blocks down all around the spawner. Now, the reason you are doing this is so that when the zombies spawn and you set up the water trap in the next step, it will allow them to flow down into it and fall under. Immediately following step 3, go straight to underneath the spawner and dig 1 extra spot down, then on the wall of it place a sign. Step 5 is also optional if you brought the extra 2 buckets. If you didn't, then just simply run to your infinite water source and fill up your buckets a total of 4 times. In each of the corners of the mob room, you're going to want to place the water so that when it's flowing, it all flows to the center where that sign is. Step 6 is an easy step. Just place half slabs on the wall behind the spawner. You don't have to take up the whole wall, but you do need to have at least the spot directly behind it and the 2 spots preceding that. Also, you need to make a temporary way up that you can break after getting up. Step 7. From your half slab platform, go 1 to the left of the mob spawner and then break backwards 2 blocks while placing half slabs below you to prevent unwanted mobs from spawning. Step 8 is to make a T-shape. Break 2 sides of the wall. On the side that's directly behind the mob spawner, break 1 further into the wall so you can start building downward. Step 9, make sure this path is directly behind the spawner. Once you are sure it is, break 26 blocks downwards. Step 10, break 6 blocks forward so you will be directly below the spawner. Go ahead and put a torch down if you want, that way it's a little lit up in this area. Step 11 and 12, break some blocks to make room for the hopper. When you place the hopper, make sure it's pointed down so it can go into the double chest. Step 13, break some blocks to make room for the double chest below the hopper and then place the double chest. Step 14, place half slabs down in front of the hopper so no baby can escape. Optionally, add a half slab below you so that you are on the perfect level to hit the zombie. Step 15, go back up by using the 28 ladders you brought with you so that you can have access to up and down from this area. Step 16, jump into the water trap and then go directly under the spawner. Step 17, now that you are under the spawner, break down 23 blocks so that you will reach the hopper. This will be the path that the zombies fall down. It will leave them with enough health to die to 1 pickaxe hit, 1 stone sword hit, or a few hits from your fist. Step 18, break out and then place the blocks back. Step 19 is the final step. Go back up to the top and then break the torches, and then go into your AFK cubby and go AFK. Make sure you also break any temporary blocks or ladders that you have placed to get into your cubby area. It felt wrong not showing you guys it working after a little bit, so there we go. See, we actually put it on hard, because if you didn't know, you get a little bit better loot if it's on hard. So we AFK'd for a little while, and look at that. So many zombies here, all dying to 1 pickaxe ring. There we go. There we go. See all that level. Now let's see what we got in the chest. So we didn't get too much good stuff. We got a helmet, some raw meat. Oh, a potato. But yeah, we didn't get too much good stuff, but yeah, it works pretty efficiently. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to fall down, but mob collision eventually gets them to push through the block. So no matter what, you're always going to get it. And the reason I like zombie spawners is because they can drop iron and other good stuff too. It's just not that common. We got a potato. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I recommend putting your game on hard if it's not usually on hard, just to get that little bit of better loot because they're more likely to spawn with armor. This is the simplest mob spawner you can possibly make. I don't think I've ever seen one that uses less materials and goes quite as quick as this. It's not as advanced as other spawners, but you know, it works, and that's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. And really, I just hope this helps, because in survival, some of the materials can take a little longer, but if you find this early on, these are all materials you can easily have. See you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. An additional bonus of this style of mob spawner. If you go ahead and look in this chest, you can see all the gear that they've spawned with. That includes some cool chainmail. But if you look right here, I put a grindstone down. And you can get extra XP just for unenchanting this gear that you didn't even bother enchanting. I'm going to keep the efficiency on that shovel because I'm going to keep that shovel. There you go. Look at that. That's some easy XP. You just use the stuff that you already got right there. And we're going to keep the shovel, as I said, because I do want that. I also upgraded us to a stone sword. It made our lives just that much easier. But yeah, you guys should totally give this spawner a try. Well, grinder a try. It's super easy.